we are going to discuss how we can create a navigation bar using Bootstrap. So before that, let us quickly revise what we were seeing in the previous video. So we were able to render a basic HTML form. We collected the weight and height from the user, and we were able to generate the BMI output. So just to quickly go through that, so we had weight of a person where we give it as say some 70, on height of the person in meters as 2 meters, and you submit it, you get this answer. So you can clearly see the page, the styling of this page is different as compared to the styling of this page. So first let us try to make the styling of both pages similar. So as we all know, our base.html has been extended into home.html. So let's do the same extension to bmi.html. So let's do that. So let's copy paste it here, and also copy the last line, which is end block, and you paste it here. So save this file. So now we have applied the same styling. We have extended the base.html to bmi.html also. So if we just render this content, so what we get is something like this with the same styling, same color. We are able to get it. So this is template inheritance, which we have seen in the previous videos. So now, after seeing all these things, and maybe we would also like to have the form in the center instead of having towards the corner. So that can be done by placing center tags in home.html. So place this at the end, and we would be able to now center it. So let me do Control+C, python manage.py run server, and hover on this, and you can go to the link. So now we are able to have this output in the center of the page. So now in this video, so these are some changes on the previous output, but the major point of which we are going to discuss in this video is how to create a navigation bar. In order to do that, first we create an HTML file. So first, before that, let me show you where to get standard templates for navigation bar. So type Bootstrap in Google and call Bootstrap navbar. So you have standard templates for creating navigation bar, so we can directly place that. So you have different templates. So we have different templates here, so I'm going to use something very easier. So I'll be copying this, and I'll paste this in a navbar.html, a new HTML file under templates. So navbar.html. So enter and paste it. So this is what we have. So save this. If you quickly see, so you'll not be able to see any changes because we just created in navbar.html, but we did not connect to our project. So let us connect that to our project. So we have base.html. So here, so place these or include the navbar.html file into base.html file. So in order to do that, we use the include command. So just below this, use this and use the include command and mention the HTML file here. So navbar.html. So that's the HTML file which we are trying to include, which means, so we are exactly placing the content whatever navbar.html is going to render here. So, and later you have this content. So we are placing that in the base.html, which means that it is extended to every other HTML which uses base.html or which get inherited from the base.html. So now we have done these changes. So let us now make a few more changes in our home.html. So as we can see here, in the base.html we have, this is a standard content. So here we need to place the css and the javascript files so that we create the navigation bar. In order to do that, I have created a text file. You can see that links in the below the video. So I've placed these links in the text, in a text file. So let me copy that and paste it here. So these are the css files which we'll be using here in this video. And so you can see this is a bootstrap.min.css file. So save it, and also few javascript files, so that you need to place below the body. So below the body you place this, and you once again save this file. So now after placing all these, and you can render it. So save the file and control C, python manage.py run server, and you can go to the link. So as you can see, the whole, this is the navigation bar. You can also minimize it. As you can see, now you have a different visualization of the front end part. So completely changed. So now let us see how we can include a logo here, and also, yeah, first up we will be seeing how to place the logo here, which means how to place images into this nav bar. So in order to do that, first I need to create a folder called as static and place all the images in that folder. So let me create a folder. So I don't want any folder here in the directory, so let me directly go to the project folder and try to create that. So my projects is in Django projects, my first Django. Here I would like to create a folder called as static. Within the static I would like to have images, and within these images I would like to place the logo. So I'm copying this logo into this folder, and I'll be accessing this image into our project. So in order to do that, first we need to load the, so we have to convey some way that we are having images in the static folder. In order to do that, go to the projects, go to settings.py. Here you need to enter the following things. So we have static files. So we have something called as static files underscore dirs is equal to os.path.join, and in the bracket base underscore dir comma static. So these are the files which we need to, so this is the changes which we need to do. So after we do this, so we also need to place we have to load the static in each of these files. So let us go to the nav bar and load the static folder here. So because we are placing the image in the navigation bar, so we need to load the static folder. So in order to do that, use this command load static, and once we do this, you can save it, and now include an image. So use the image tag, so place an image tag here and give the source reference to the static folder and the images. So mention here, so we have this. So within this you need to place static and image, or we have used capital I, so images slash, you can give the name of the file, which is klhlogo.png. so this is the file name, images slash klhlogo.png. so once we have done this, so we can close the tag, image tag, and save it. So we should be able to load the image into our navigation bar. So let us do that. So after saving it, you can press the Ctrl C and python manage.py server, follow the link, you can see the image. So in this way you can load images and create navigation bar. And also, because we have placed the JavaScript files, when you close it, so it becomes something like you were able to access using this icon here. So this is the flexibility which we are getting by including the bootstrap links, css and javascript links. So in the next video we will see how we can make dynamic links. So these are currently disabled, but let us see how we can make it how we can make it an individual link, and also make it as a dynamic link. So that we will see in the next video.